is a feminine embodiment practice I designed specifically for my over 40 women. This is me. So this is one of my morning practices, go-to practices to feel radiant. And the truth is, I want all of us to feel radiant. I don't care how old you are. And so if you are 20 and sneaking into this practice, you are welcome here. The earlier you can begin to practice cultivating radiance, the better. I'm so excited you're here. We're gonna get right to it. And I'm gonna guide you through 3 practices, 3 simple things. The first set is a movement medicine, so we're gonna move our bodies. The second set is breath work. It's really special breath work, and I can't wait to share this particular practice with you. And the third is a meditation that's going to make you feel so radiant and feel so good about yourself as you move into the rest of your day or as you fall asleep tonight. So you can do this practice first thing in the morning, midday for a pick-me-up, or before bed. So let's get to it. What we're gonna do is cat-cows. I'm gonna set the timer for 3 minutes. You're gonna come into a tabletop and just begin to do this very popular, very feel-good cat-cow shape. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. We are lubricating our spine. This lubrication of the spine is so important. As we age, we tend to get all stiff and calcify places, and we want to stay lubricated. So this cat-cow, anytime we work with spinal flexion, we are lubricating the spine. So begin like this. This is the basic pattern. And after a while, you can just begin to ask your body how she wants to move through cat-cows. Maybe she wants to bring some organic hip swirls. Maybe she wants to slow the whole thing down. You listen to her. The most important part of this practice is honoring your body. This is a time for you to regain trust and intimacy with yourself, with your body, letting her guide you into radiance, into feeling really good. So you can go through these motions as slow as you want. Deep breaths all the way through. Organic cat-cow, spiraling, hip swirls, it's all welcome here. This is our movement medicine. We are waking up the spine, bringing lubrication to the spine, feeling youthful from the inside out, feeling radiant and beautiful in our bodies. You're doing great. Keep at it. And like any feminine embodiment work, I firmly believe more important than what we do, whether we're running or doing a yoga class or lifting weights, the most important is how we do it. So in this movement right now, I invite you just to bring the how. The how is softness, self-love, compassion. That's the most important part. Keep checking in with your body. How does she want to feel? What would make her feel really good? Remember, you can play with the pace, you can play with hip swirls. It's just 3 minutes here. We only have about 30 seconds left. But this is the right amount of time to really begin to awaken the spine, to feel that inner radiance, to allow that inner radiance to begin to shine from the inside out. Right, to open up, stay in cow, lifting the chin, lifting the tail. You might even wiggle the tail like a little bunny, and deep breaths here. Bringing a smile to your face. It feels so good, opening through the heart. Deep breath in. And now exhale, round through the spine. Press through the palms, belly button to the spine, chin towards the chest. Exhale it all out. Very good. Now we're gonna move into some breath work. I'm so excited to teach you this particular breathing pattern. It's so powerful to wake up that inner sense of sparkly energy, that radiance. How it goes is really simple. We're gonna inhale through the mouth, making an O shape with our lips. And then we're gonna exhale and hum. So, you try it. Inhale through the mouth, O shape with the lips. Bringing in deep, cool breath. And then exhale, lips close and hum, exhaling out the nose. Just like that. And I have my hands together in prayer pose. That feels really good for me today. But you can have your hands like this. You can have your hands just really close to your heart. That's really sweet. Or you can have it down at your thighs, palms open. I want you to begin inhaling. We're gonna do this breath work for 3 minutes. Exhaling, hum, just like that. I wanna tell you some cool things about this practice. First, this is all about waking up that inner radiance. There's a quote by Jane Fonda, whom I love, and she says, I felt a presence humming inside of me. So as you do this breath work, I want you to feel that presence. You are cultivating your own inner radiance, waking up your own inner radiance with the power of your breath, your movement, your intention. Feel this vibrating energy. And what's so cool that when we use sound in our practices, we are working with sound vibration. And that is a way to become more aware of our own energy, our presence, our radiance. So we're inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And again, your hands can be anywhere. That feels good. Try to keep them in the same position the whole time. But inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, hum. Continue just like that for another minute more. And you probably heard this before. You know that cosmic Om sound, that Om sound we often chant in yoga? Well, they say that that Om is the sound of the universe. And in this beautiful book called the Radiance Sutras, it says that this is the universe saying yes to itself, this sound, Om, the cosmic yes, saying yes, saying yes. Yes to expansion, yes to creation, yes. So when you're humming this, inhaling through the mouth, exhaling, hum, I want you to feel that affirmation, that yes to yourself. Too often as we get older, we feel less and less relevant. We feel more like a no, and our world begins to get smaller and smaller. So it's really important to have a practice where you are affirming yourself. You're remembering that you are a yes. You're remembering what your yeses are, and you are affirming, yes, 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 I belong here. I belong here. So inhaling through the mouth, exhaling, hum, just like that. And the exhale, I want you to all the way to completion. So every round of breath is a full inhale. Exhale fully out, hum. And your breath cycle may be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter than mine. Remember, tune into you. Trust your body, your rhythms, your pace. I'm just gonna be here for just 20 seconds more. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale, hum. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale, hum. Very good. Now bring your arms down if they're not already down, and just witness the energy, the quality of energy that you've cultivated in your body already, just with a little bit of movement, medicine, and breath work. Feeling that inner hum, that inner radiance. And now we're going to complete this with a sweet meditation. And this meditation is a tender touch meditation, so I want you to warm up your hands to begin. And for 2.5 minutes, I want you to tenderly touch. I'll guide you. You can follow along and just follow my tender touch movements, or you can just touch your body. Where would she like to be tenderly touched? So I'm going to begin just by tapping, waking up, the good blood flow through my cheeks, that smiley, happy energy through my face, that awake, radiance, all of that. When we tap, we are waking up, waking up, inviting our face to shine a little bit brighter. So we can do these tender touch movements with these tappings, and then we can begin to softly, just so sweetly, massage maybe our temples, massaging our jaw. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw, and our jaw is connected to our pelvic bowl. Sometimes we feel shut off from our feminine energy because we're shut off, we're locked up. Our jaw is locked up, we're holding a lot of tension there, we're holding a lot of tension through our pelvic bowl, and everything is just locked up, and we're not really allowing the energy to flow freely. So by tenderly touching our jaw, it helps these muscles to relax, and also the muscles of our pelvic floor. You can set that intention and remember the how is the most important part. So we're bringing that softness, that sweetness, that self-love all the way through. Massaging, tenderly touching down through the neck. Your hands are a great transmitter of love. So think about the way that you hug your children, the way that you hug your friends, your partner. Bring this tender touch, this healing touch to yourself. You can begin just to bring your fingertips lightly touching from your collarbones to your shoulders. All the while, a gentle smile on your face, encouraging this sweetness, this softness, this inner radiance, self-love, self-acceptance. And that is our practice for today. Just a little over 10 minutes to help you feel how radiant you really are. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, creator of the Feminine Wholeness Method. And if there's one thing I can leave you with, if you have time to journal, or if you just are moving into the next part of your day and want something really positive and beautiful to focus on, here's your prompt. What are you proud of? What are you proud of? And I want this to be your practice for the next week. After you finish this beautiful radiance routine, end it with journaling or just contemplating throughout the day. What am I proud of? And here's how I want you to phrase it. I actually want you to say your name. So for instance, for me right now, I'll say, Morgan, I am proud of you for making this YouTube video. And I want you to smile big when you say it. So it could be something big for you, it could be something small for you. The goal could be 7. Can you name 7 things that you're proud of? And like I said, you can make this a journaling practice right now, moving into some journaling. Open up your journal and just list 7 things that you're proud of. Or if you need to move into the next part of your day, maybe take a shower, get your makeup on. Just as you're doing these things that you do all the time, making the kids lunches, getting dressed, just focus on 7 things. What are you proud of? What are you proud of? I know you got a lot of things in there in your life. Each one of us is so resilient. We've made it this far, haven't we? There are many things that you can be proud of. And I would love for you to share just one little thing that you're proud of in the comments below. Thank you again for sharing this practice with me, being here, and allowing me to share what helps me feel radiant in hopes that it allows you to feel even more radiant too. Grace and peace, and I'll see you back here real soon. Remember, you can trust what lights you up. What lights you up leads you home.